Hello everyone, and happy Friday the 13th to all the magical goddesses out there. I hope that you are having a gorgeous day and week. This is your pick a pile, which the topic that was chosen for this week was how you can best harness the energy of the Lionsgate portal. Okay, so if you chose pile 1, you chose the lizard. Okay, so we're going to put that at the top of your reading. So what I'm sensing for the energy for you, pile 1, and of course take what resonates, leave what does not, is that you are at a point where you're going to be making some pretty quick moves, some pretty fast decisions here. I'm seeing a lot of brilliant colors coming through. The lizard card, it looks like, is a fire card. So this is about your passion. This is what ignites your passion. This is you, I'm feeling, pursuing what it is that you are passionate about. Okay, so for some of you, if you have been living a life that's not in alignment with your heart, your higher self, your energy levels, this could be the time to shift that. For some of you, it could be your creativity awakening as well. That is coming through here. I'm also sensing sunshine and light codes are going to be assisting you. So spending time in the sun, of course, within reason, but a sunny atmosphere is going to be important for you. Okay, let's see what else we have for you, pile 1. We have the whale breach. Yes, you are on the verge of making a decision here. Okay, you're breaching the surface. You're moving to another level. You're about to take off, in a quick movement, a quick momentum. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's see what archetype card comes through for you, pile 1. We have the animal. How interesting. So you very much are tapped into your instincts. Some of you might very much be connected with animals. I just realized that. Well, that is the nature deck. But all 3 of these cards have to do with animals. I feel like connecting with nature when making decisions, connecting with your instincts is going to be very important here for you when you make these choices, these decisions. If you're making decisions about an animal in your life, do your best to connect with them and see the world through their eyes. If you're an empath, you can connect with them and feel their energies. You can open up to hearing their messages for you as well. But I feel there's a lot of beauty to be shared, and there's, we have 2 cards where the eyes are kind of highlighted. So it is where your eyes are focused. It is your focus and your vision and your perspective. And I feel like you're shifting and you're getting a new perspective. I feel like your sensitivities are also heightened at this time, and that serves you. Okay? You are somebody who has gone to the depths if you are breaching the surface here. So for instance, if you're an animal communicator or you're very much connected with a specific animal in your life here, I feel like others may misinterpret that animal's messages, but you would be able to pick up on or understand that animal on a deeper level. Okay, let's see what else we have for you, pile 1. Best ways to access. All about movement. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So starting out, we have the 8 of Cups, which is walking away from what's not fulfilling you anymore. This is what is not in alignment. This is also old soul contracts, lessons you've learned, And sometimes the lessons that you've learned, or things have come to completion, you're just not fulfilled or satisfied anymore. You know there's more out there for you. And you're being guided to explore. We also have the Six of Swords, which again, I'm sensing like there were some lessons here, and you're navigating the waters in a much more smooth way. Okay, so forward momentum is definitely what's coming through here, but also with wisdom and experience. There's also that deep connection to your instincts, to your body, and what is fulfilling for you and what is not. And I feel like, again, you have taken some time to kind of assess situations and decide what is in alignment with you and what you are ready to perhaps cut out of your life or establish firmer boundaries, okay? So I do feel like you're kind of closing out a cycle here, pile one, and that's serving you. And whether it's your animal, your instincts, or a particular animal guide that is around you, it is assisting you with kind of taking the pulse of a situation or the pulse of the momentum when it's time to move forward here. I do feel with the Six of Swords, it's probably pretty quick. But there is also an invitation with the door opening up and the light shining through here for you. You've unlocked a door, okay? And with this Queen of Swords, with that peacock as well, what I'm kind of getting is you're ready to stand out. Like, you're ready to be different. You're ready to do things differently. The Queen of Swords is wise because she's had these experiences, right? If she was in reverse, I would say that she's jaded or very negative, but that's not what I'm getting here. I'm feeling a great sense of empowerment in breaking free, okay? With this breach as well, almost the feeling of a quantum leap. You're ready for a quantum leap in your life. For many of you, this is your perspective, so take note of your perspective and expand beyond. I'm sensing even the vision or the perspective of like a human. Like, for instance, we have the animals, like see the world through a dog's eyes, or see the situation through, a bird's eye view. There's just this sense of you now being able to tap into a completely different perspective that helps bring you clarity, because the Queen of Swords is very clear. She's thought things through, and that's what I feel is going to assist you with your clarity, is looking at this in a multidimensional view, this change that you're ready to make, okay? I feel like you've been preparing for this. I feel like you've been working out the details so that it is smooth, okay, with that Six of Swords energy. And with the Eight of Cups, it seems natural, like it's just the time. Okay, it has come to fruition. It is the time. So I feel that is also helpful for you. Is there's this kind of flow, this momentum, this wave that you're riding here. We have quite a bit of water. And you have been preparing for this, okay? So doors are opening here. There's also the sense of you keeping your peace of mind, okay? I feel like you've done a great deal of work on yourself. You may have to establish some more boundaries. Again, you might be cutting certain people or situations out of your life. Might even be, past energy, past perspectives. And then we have, this is kind of funny, Spirit just showed me something. We have P, which is the Page of Cups, which is an offer of emotions. It can represent like a childlike energy, a beginning of a creation as well. Within the flow of the emotions, again, there's this wave I'm sensing in your life. I feel that's carrying you forward. But there's what was pointed out to me by Spirit was you have the Queen of Swords, Q, and P, okay? And I'm hearing Queen perspective, okay? So maybe before the portal, you didn't have this Queen perspective of yourself or your life, or your creativity, but now you do. And you've really earned this crown, okay? And you're on the verge of something new here. Let's clarify this Page of Cups. We have Judgment. Okay, so for some of you, I would say you are in your 50s to 70s, okay? No, maybe even 40s to 70s, okay? And there is something being rebirthed in your creativity, in your life. A passion that you have had, perhaps it's the beginning of a business, or you're sparking and connecting into a creative energy, a creative portal. That is what this Lionsgate portal is about for you, is feeling the energy building and riding the wave with it. But it's also the creativity within you, okay? And then you're ready here for this new beginning. I feel like with some of these changes that you've had to make, your heart's kind of you haven't been listening to your heart. You've kind of more so, it's been mind over matter. You've been listening more so to your mind here. But this new opportunity, this new energy moving forward that you're shifting into, is a bit of a rebirth energy where you have a youthful energy about you. You have a youthful heart. You have a different perspective of the way that you see the world, but you're not hardened by it. You actually have more of an open flowing energy. Your heart's starting to open up again. Okay? And in the runes, this means gift, I believe. The two X's together. So I feel like this is a gift that you are giving yourself, but this is, there's the as above, so below energy coming through for you here, where it's like all of this building of this creativity is happening within, okay, and has been building, like, as you've been working on your roots, doing your shadow work, and now you're going to start to see it come to fruition here. There's that sunlight coming through, moving out of challenging times and having now the wisdom and the experience to open up your heart to something that feels right for you, something that flows, something that your inner child embraces, your creativity embraces here. For some of you, you could have kind of like a last minute, somebody coming through and apologizing possibly, and then you'll be making a decision as to whether or not you want this person in your life moving forward. That's for some of you. But I feel like you're being granted a new beginning, okay? And again, for some of you, this could be like you're at a point in your life where you're retiring and you're picking up, I don't want to even say a passion project, but it's something that you have loved all of your life, but maybe had to put on hold or had to put on the back burner to focus on other things. But now you are granted this new beginning from Spirit. Let's see what else is being resurrected for you. Wow, we have death. We have transformation. Yes. I feel like this is an incredible transformation within your life. Again, it's like this rebirth process. For some of you too, this is moving from living your life mostly from your mind and starting to work into your heart space, starting to awaken more. Again, I feel like the Queen of Swords is also a warrior energy, so there's a softening coming through with this forward moving with this this Lionsgate portal energy. You've been the warrior, you've been the tough one, and now you get to move into a much smoother, flowing, feminine energy. Okay, let's clarify a few more of these cards. Let's clarify the animal. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, so I definitely sense an awakening happening within you with this High Priestess energy and the animal. You have like a familiar around you, or you have an animal that brings you messages here. This could be in your dreams, in your visualizations, or this could be an animal that is close to you. But you are elevating with a High Priestess. You are certainly ascending. You're learning and discovering how to trust your instincts and your intuition and your visions. Some of you literally, I feel, and take what resonates, of course, but I feel like you've been living more so in the 3D and now you're moving to the 4D. You're shifting dimensions here. You're wanting to explore more of the esoteric wisdom, more of your intuition. Something that has always been inside of you, but for some reason you've locked it away. Some people do shut down their intuition when they have an experience or that scares them, or they don't understand, or some people have gifts that they would rather push down and not have access to, because sometimes having that deep inner knowing can feel, you know, challenging, like having, you know, certain visions. Yeah, you are freeing yourself here. We've got the 10 of Swords. You are freeing yourself. A lot of this was your own mental, where you're placing your mental energy. This is the end of a painful cycle with the 10 of Swords. You are freeing yourself, okay? You could be freeing yourself through through creativity. So through this kind of transition, you might still be like in the job or location that's not aligning with you, but you start to bring in creativity. Like I'm seeing somebody painting, or you start to work with different creative mediums, and that's kind of your freedom, your outlet. That's helping you. That's your bridge into this this next level of life, this next experience. Let's clarify the breach. The Hermit. So some of you have definitely kept yourself locked away from other people. Could be you were hurt from love, or you just maybe did feel very jaded about life here. But with the High Priestess and the Hermit, you know, you definitely have kept your gifts either dormant or just to yourself, but you are unlocking them. For some of you, you know, you could receive downloads or start to pursue a career, or start to connect again with animals, with you know, either some form of energy healing or you know, animal communication. Downloads suddenly come in sometimes, or you're just guided to start taking classes. For some of you, you are a very deep soul pile one, okay? But I feel like you are moving out of something that was keeping you stuck. You kind of have gained all that you could from that situation, from that location, from that job, from that mindset. And with the Hermit here, you have found your light within. So if you were giving your power away, you have taken your power back, okay? And if you still feel at the effect of life, then it's time to take your power back, pile one, okay? Let's get one more. We have the Wheel of Fortune. There you have it. Yes, yes. So you are inspired, you move forward, you connect in with your creativity, and then the wheel turns. Okay, so for some of you, you know, the Page of Cups can also represent, you know, awakening a gift within you. And like this helps that forward momentum in your life that like you have felt building, that wave has been building. And with this Wheel of Fortune, you're aligning with your destiny. You know, you are unlocking something beautiful and creative and flowing within you that frees you from this Ten of Swords energy, or feeling stuck. You're surrendering and you're moving forward. You could be a feminine in a very masculine energy and you're shifting more into the feminine energy. That's possible here as well. But all of this work that you've been doing is building and helping you with this forward momentum. And it is like a rebirth of a new life. You know, like I in my mind's eye can see certain people in my life who this is their pile, okay? And if you recognize that as well as someone, if you don't resonate with this, but you ended up on this pile and there was a reason, maybe this is something for you to send to somebody that you know, that gives them hope, that helps them understand where they're at on their journey, and that, you know, they're going to be opening up to these new experiences and abilities. And I feel like it's slow progressing, but it is something that is going to build, okay, and going to create some big life changes with the wheel here. I'm feeling a lot more joy, a lot more happiness, more love. This is the beginning too of this, you know, having more love and appreciation for yourself here. You know, you've had this power all along, okay? It was just a shift, and your soul took you on a journey here, but things are about to shift in a beautiful way. Okay, let's go ahead and read the Lizard card for you, pile one. If I can find. Okay, here we go. The Lizard. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has a sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to your inner artist, who's been whispering your name. Yes. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, and flaky. To bring into balance, a creative project. And that's exactly what we're seeing coming through here, okay? So I hope that you enjoyed that, pile one. If you did, give this video a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, follow me on Instagram, my soul tribe tarot. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, the information is on my Instagram and my highlights. This was gorgeous. This was an honor. Thank you so very much, and have a beautiful week.